Hey guys, so I'm sitting here folding my clothes, and it's a lot of clothes. And I just came up with this thing. It just popped up in my head out of nowhere. And it's about mastering life. So, the reason why people think life is so difficult or life is against them is because they don't know themselves. Once you master yourself, once you find who you truly are, you can master anything in this world. And this goes back to why they feed us chemicals, why they put stuff inside of the meat that we eat, or why they spray things in the air. It's because once you truly figure out who you are, forget flesh, forget bones. Once you figure out who you actually are, you'll think, wow, like this is crazy. I'm powerful. I'm this powerful, and I'm sitting here working for this person. Okay, hold on. We're gonna switch that right now. So that's what they don't want you to know how powerful you are. Once you figure out how powerful you are, once you master yourself, once you find yourself, you can master anything in life. And don't get me wrong, religion, believe in whatever religion you want to believe in. All religions are correct. There's no right God, there's no wrong God. But that's why people turn to religion, because they don't have anything else to turn to. They're like, well, we're living on earth right now and it's hard. So who can I turn to? I can turn to God. I could turn to Jesus, whoever, Mecca, whoever, the prophet, whoever, Muhammad. I could turn to them and I can ask for forgiveness. I can ask them, where do I go? Please help me. Take the will. Give me strength. So now, while they're doing that, how do I say this? Because I don't want to start an argument. While they're doing that, they're believing I'm getting help. But you are getting help. But if people looked at life in a spiritual aspect, they will understand life more. They will understand why certain things are happening to them. Like, let's say for instance, so I'm in this beautiful house. Beautiful house. Like, magnificent. And I'm in New Jersey right now. So I used to live in Queens, Springfield Gardens, and my dad recently passed away. You know, rest in peace. So he passed away in August, so of this year. So before he passed away, my life, I felt like I was just going downhill. I was dealing with people that I should have never been dealing with. I was in situations where I'm just like, why am I in this situation? Why is my life going like this? I used to be scared to fall asleep because I felt like I was being attacked. I was just like, I'm stuck here. I started getting flea bites all over my body, and I'm just like, what? And I was in the most stressful part of me being young, and I'm only 17. And I'm like, what is happening? What is happening? When I was 14, life was hard. And you're not expecting for a 14-year-old to be like, life is hard. No, you're expecting it to be like, oh, it's daisies. 14 to all the way to now, life was hard. It's my personal life, so I'm not going to share it. But it was very, very hard. And I learned how to provide for myself and stuff like that. And in my head, I'm just like, why am I going through this stuff? Why is this happening to me? Nobody else is going through it but me. And I'm like, I can see things, but I can see things that other people cannot see. And as I got older, it just started getting worse until my dad passed away. And I started being able to see things before it happened. And I'm just like, where am I getting this from? Then all of a sudden, after my dad passed away, I'm in this nice, beautiful house. No more fleas biting at me. My dog is with me. My dog, I cherish her to my heart. She is my heart. And I'm looking and I'm like, this is weird. This was a big step for me. Then I'm in an isolated place where it's nothing but grass and trees. And most people, they would say, ew, I don't want to live there. Me, I want to live somewhere isolated. I love it. Watching the birds fly, not hearing cars pass every 5 seconds. And then all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, I'm going to this wonderful school. This wonderful school that's providing me, that's providing classes for my dream. Fashion. I am very big on fashion. Fashion is my dream job. I'm going to be a fashion designer. And the fact that I'm able to be in a school where they cater to my dream is amazing. And then to be able to get things easily now is amazing. To be able to start driving in a few months is amazing. You know, because if I was still in Springfield, I would still be on level 1. Right now, I'm on like level 5. I'm ahead of the game. And then what blew my mind, 15 minutes away from me is like this crystal shop. And I love crystals. I love healing crystals. I love all of that. I have this book about reading auras. I'm going to show you it. Hold on. So, there's this book. And I've needed this for the longest, and all of a sudden I just see it, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Then I'm always wondering, why do I have certain dreams? And then this book pops up out of nowhere. So, you know, it's signs like this that I'm on the right track. So to get back on point, because I kind of backtracked. So basically, I'm sorry, I totally forgot what I was talking about. Okay, so yeah. So certain things happen for a reason. Now, I had to look at this like this. 9 times out of 10, my dad was a sacrifice for me to have a better life. You know? And when I look at it, everything fell in place like it was supposed to. No mistakes or anything. Everything was just falling into place like it was supposed to. Fast, too. So when you notice that you're going through things in life, don't look at it as, why am I going through this? Don't look at it as, I cannot take this. Am I the only person going through this? No, you're not. Look at it as life is trying to teach me something. Look at it as, what am I supposed to learn from this? Instead of looking at it from a negative point of view, look at it from a positive point of view, and your views will change. You see, I don't look at life in a negative way. I look at life as a balance. Like the yin yang sign. Did I say that right? I don't know. The good and the bad. The bad and the good. You gotta have balance in life. If you don't have balance, you're gonna be like this, and you're just gonna be floppy. You just have to know when to act on certain situations and when to shut up. And that's the truth. Life can be easy and smooth as long as you master who you are meant to be. And you cannot master that if you have just rap music telling you to pop pills, making suicide a thing, making suicide freaking popular now, making suicide a trend. You cannot master who you are if you're eating all these chemicals like donuts or whatever. Next time you go and eat something, make sure you look at the ingredients, and I promise you, you're going to be like, wow. If you don't understand the word, look it up. It's that simple. Use your brain. You have it for a reason. You have to understand your brain is like a computer system. Use it. Install positive in it instead of negative. Instead of, yeah, I F your B. She slob on like, what? I'll go and F him. Pop pills if you mess with me. Like, come on. Come on. Next time you eat something or about to eat something, please just look at the ingredients. I'm gonna let you know right now. Artificial flavors are not natural. Modified means to change or to add something. Okay, so that is not natural. You have to understand. If it's not natural, it's not good for you. Why would you want to put something that's not natural inside of your body? Come on now. You have to master who you are in order to get through life, or you will always get through life with a negative mind and you would die like that. I promise you. The next thing you want to do, watch what you say and watch what you think. Watch what you think. Because it's going to manifest itself some way or another. You think that you're ugly. You think that you're not going to get this job. You think that something negative is going to happen. Your thoughts are frequencies. It's frequencies. Just like how meditation music. It's frequencies. You have to understand. You have to tune in. Everything is energy and frequencies. Energy and frequencies. Just go through life thinking that energy and frequencies. Another thing, matter of fact, no, I don't want to get the topic yet. What you think, just like how people say you are what you eat, you are what you think. You have to realize that too. So if you're thinking something negative about that person, that shows a lot about your character. Not only your character, but what you think. Right? Now let's move forward. What you watch. So if you're watching TV all the time, you are what you watch. If you're watching love and hip hop, you are that. You are the ratchet girls. You are the girls that ain't got their life together. You are that. You are the girl that's throwing drinks on each other. You are the girl that's fighting over a man. Honey, a man. A man that probably doesn't have his stuff together. A man that most likely did not master himself. Because if he mastered himself, honey, trust and believe he would not be with another girl if he's with you. If a man actually mastered himself, trust and believe he would not be calling you the B word. If a man has mastered himself, trust and believe he will not be following what every rapper does. If a female, now this goes to the male, if the female has mastered herself, she's not going to act like a hood girl. If the female has mastered herself, she's not going around sleeping with any guy and every guy. If the female has mastered herself, she's not going around acting like every girl. If the female has mastered herself, she does not act like the girl in love and hip hop. You have to understand this. Why would you want to be with somebody who has not mastered themselves yet? Someone who has constant drama in their life. Someone who's always thinking negative. If something negative comes out your mouth, bye. You want to know why? Because if you're my friend and you're talking negative, that energy is around me. Now, what if it affects me? No. You have to understand. Love is strong. Love is a part of the human emotions. But you have to understand, if the female or male has not mastered who they are, they're not for you. They are not for you. What else? If you procrastinating, it makes no sense to procrastinate. I'm gonna give you an example. Well, I have to do this, but I'll just do it tomorrow. Why not do it now so you don't have to do anything tomorrow? Why do you want to waste time Yes, time is an illusion, but in this realm, time exists. So why do you want to waste time? Time is not on my side, and time is not on your side. So you have no time to waste time. 15 minutes and 20 seconds already, and I've invested my time into spreading knowledge. Do you see what I'm talking about? Okay, what else? I'm just trying to put all this in one video so you can truly master yourself. Limit the time you watch television, especially if you have children. If you have children, please do not watch the television 24/7. If you have children, please do not be on your phone 24/7. Oh my gosh. I cannot stretch that enough. I cannot stretch that enough. You have to understand, kids are going to do the same thing you do as a parent. So if your kid sees you crossing your hands at dinner time, they're going to start crossing their hands at dinner time. Remember, you are your kid's first teacher. If you're on your phone all the time, your child is going to be on the phone all the time. Think of it like this. Ask yourself, do I want my child to succeed in life? If you say no, you're crazy. Let me tell you. The whole point of television and the whole point of phones is supposed to shorten our attention spans. Well, the kids now, the ages of 2 all the way up, because trust and believe, there's 2-year-olds who know how to work the phone. When I was a 2-year-old, I didn't even know what a phone was. When I was 5 years old, I never had a phone. I was never on the phone at 5. I was either playing with my dolls, playing teacher, or smacking them. When I was 10 years old, I was playing with the phone. When I was 12 years old, I had my first phone because I started traveling by myself. You have to understand, this is supposed to shorten your attention span. Your attention span is everything. Okay? So if you have a dream and if you have a short attention span, you're probably not going to have that dream because you can't even focus for that long. Why? Because of the phones, because of the technology. You have to want better for your kids. We live in a world now, technology is everything. If you pick up a book every single time, okay, this is real right here. How do I put it together? I'm lost right now. Hold on. I got it. Hold up. If you pick up a book as much as you pick up your phone, I bet you your child will be amazing at reading. If you pick up a book as much as you pick up your phone, son, do you know how much knowledge you would have? Pick up your book as much as you pick up your phone. Now that's from the soul. Listen, I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just being honest. Most parents just give their kids the phone and be like, shut up. Not knowing that they're damaging their kid's brain. Yep, put a virus right there. Because remember, your brain is like a computer. You have one virus in it. What happens on the computer if you have one virus? It makes sense. Just tune in. It makes complete sense. You just have to be aware. And I care about my temple, aka my body, a lot. Then I'm taking this. It helps my immune system. I'm not taking pills. I'm taking this, something that's natural. I care about my body so much that I'm taking this. 100% fruit and vegetables. every single day. You have to care about your body enough. Care about your body like you care about your phone. That's all for today.